Yo! Back with another MyTeam video. And today we're gonna be doing an updated tier list, yes. Where do I have people ranked? Who would I have S tier, A tier, B tier, F? And I got F tier, but I just wanted, I just wanted to make enough room so I don't have to keep moving it like so many times. And yeah, let's hop right into it. Remember, only duplicate in this list will be Giannis because it's pink on Opal to me. I have different ideas of it. But every card, like if it's a 75th card, that means I will put like 80s. It's non-75th means he's 75th. Okay, that's what I mean. But that makes sense. They're the same. Everybody's the same card. But that moment of ado, let's get ready to rank. Oh dang it! I screwed up. Okay, let me move that down a bit. Okay. So first on the list, we got Allen Houston. I'm gonna rank him, sorry, F tier. Like Allen Houston, the first on the list. You gotta go F tier. He's just useless. Like he has no good badges. I mean, you have to put a lot of badges on. He has the money release, but that is about it. I mean, there's just nothing about Allen Houston that is literally appealing. There's literally nothing appealing about Allen Houston. Literally nothing freaking appealing. Okay, next up we got AI, another F tier. And dang, I don't think I have already S tier. But AI Iverson's freaking garbage. I don't care. No one says that card is garbage. Like little midget, and the fact that they just released Jalen Rose, that card is trash. He's midget, but he's not even a good midget. He's like, there's so many better point guards you can use. AI is a garbage can. Next up, we got Amari Stodomer. I'm putting him in D tier. I personally think, Amari, is he all that? No. But is he complete garbage? No, I wouldn't say he's complete garbage. I mean, he's alright. I mean, he's not, I wish they made Amari better, because Halloween card last year, that card was nice when you badged him out. But yeah, they need to fix my man Amari. Give him some respect too, okay? Next up, we got Andre Iguodala. We're putting him in the mid tier, Mid tier, I use Iguodala on an account, like, he's nothing special. Like, that's how Iggy always been. He has never been B or A. He's always in the mid. Like, he's just a C tier. He's just mid tier, just a mid. He's just a mid. I mean, you don't need him. He's just underwhelming, but yeah. Next up, we got Bargnani. I'll put him in D tier. Like, Bargnani still got a money shot. Like, you're still getting a guy that can hit open three-pointers for you. I mean, he still is. He's still really nice. But next up, we got Kristaps Porzingis. And when I mean top, I talk about cards I would use or I see people still using. If people still using, that means they view them as top cards. I'm putting that's not the right. Oh, that's Korolenko. I thought that was Porzingis. What the frick? I thought that was Porzingis. Okay. I got Korolenko. I'll put him in B tier. Like, that Korolenko is still nice. Like, he has a money jumper. I just think there's better A tier players than him. But I'm not going to doubt Korolenko. Like, Korolenko's still easily one of the best players in this game. Like, he is still really good. Really good. But next on the list, we got... What do I got? I barely, the way I have it, it's just hard to get it. Antoine Jameson. I put him in B tier too. Like, Antoine still has a nice money shot. Is he better than Iggy though? Actually, I wanted to say like he's on the same level as Iggy, but he's not bad. Antoine Jameson's still a talented defender. I still like Antoine, but I might reconsider that later. But I think he is a B tier card depending on where I have other cards ranked. But yeah, I gotta put him B tier. He's a good defender, can shoot the ball. He still has a good card, just I wouldn't recommend locking him in, but next up we got Anthony Davis. I'm putting Anthony Davis in S tier. Like I just put him for now. For now, I'll put AD in A tier. Anthony Davis is amazing. I love Anthony Davis. I just think there's some better players. Like AD is really good. Like his shot's really good. I have seen and I used him a little bit. He was balling and hooping. I probably might move him to S tier eventually, but for now, I'll keep him in A tier list. I gotta figure out who else I got on this idea of a list I made here. idea of a list. Oh my goodness, I got this like at the most like zoomed. Let me like unzoom. Let me check something. Unzoom it for like 75. Maybe I'll make it a little better. S tier. Okay. Okay, that's better. I did not mean to click that. Okay. Anthony Edwards. I'm just putting him in. I mean D tier. Like Anthony Edwards can still be a nice cone for you. Still defend. I mean, he's better than Amari. Like I'll put him in mid. Actually, he's a shooting guard, 6'5", 2 guard. I'll put him in D tier because if he was like a point guard, I would have him higher. But since he can't play point guard, he has him kind of mid-release. He's nothing special. Nothing over in D tier. I can't imagine having over. Sabonis. Sabonis. I mean, people might still rock a Sabonis, but I have to say, I mean, I'll put him D tier. I mean, Sabonis, is he better than Stoudemire? I doubt it. So, yeah, he's alright. Alright. Next we got is Bailey Howell. I'll put him in mid. Like, Bailey Howell is still a nice card. Like, he is still a money guard. He can still release it good. He still got a money shot. And, yeah, I like Bailey Howell. I like Bailey Howell. Bailey Howell is a mid, not mid, right? But he's in the mid range. Like, he's not bad, but he's not, you know, he's alright. Baron Davis. I mean, since after the new card's release, this card is D tier. I mean, he's not, actually, I'm taking it back. I'm putting him in F tier. Like, Baron Davis is freaking garbage. He has a slow little player model like Allen Iverson. Like, he's not worth the tokens. That card stinks. I mean, in my team, he just does. He stinks. He stinks. Hey, yeah, you want to check F tier right here? This is the F tier list, okay? Next, we got the D tier. Let's go. Okay, we got Ben Gordon. Ben Gordon, I will rank in... I will rank him B tier in mid tier. Like, he's alright. I mean, he's alright. Like, he's not that B tier quality card, but he's alright. Bill Russell, I don't know why he's here. I just always see people using this card. I just have to put him in F tier. This ain't my man Billy Bill, but I just gotta put him in F tier. I mean, I always see people using Billy Russell, and I don't know why. That card is not a good budget card. He ain't good at all. Like, who the heck is using him? Like, who the heck is using Billy Bill? Next, we got Billy Cut. Okay, it's Billy Cut. He ain't even here. I'm not even gonna rank him. Blake Griffin shouldn't even be here, but okay. Bob Syrup, I got on the list. We're gonna rank him. I'll rank Bob Syrup at B tier. Like, Bob Syrup is still a good budget 6'5" point guard. Like, if you're a budget player, I feel like that's the highest you can go with budget cards. I mean, he's a decent budget card. Like, he's still a decent budget card at point guard if you're low on MT. Like, he still will get the work done. I got a little worked by that card, tiny bit. But yeah, he still is nice. And Bradley Beal, I saw someone literally wrong at shooting. I'm sorry, he's F tier. Like, don't send me your lineup if you're gonna use Bradley Beal. Like, that's the 2 guard. Using a 6'3" shooting guard. I don't understand why the card couldn't personally play point guard. I don't know the reason. I don't understand it, but it's 2K. Whatever. They can do whatever they want. Brook Lopez. Okay. He's better. I'll put him mid. I mean, Brook Lopez can still shoot money, still play a little defense. But, I mean, he's better than Sabonis. I mean, if you look at it that way, I mean, he's better than that. I mean, that's really the most I can say about him. I mean, that's really it. Buddy Hield, I still love my man Buddy Hield. I'll put Buddy Hield in mid. Like, Buddy Hield, if he had handles for days, I would put him in B tier. But the fact he doesn't, I got Buddy in B tier. You know I still love my Buddy Hield. Now, and when Buddy gets an Opal, he'll be a god again. You know, he just need better dribble animation. I mean, you already got him. He just needs the handles. Just give him a little better stuff, and you got a juice-looking card. Like, Buddy Hield's still a top guard. He can still run. But Calvin Nath, I mean, he's like a Draymond Green almost. That's a D tier. I mean, he's average, but nothing special about Calvin Nath. Literally nothing special about him. So we got next up, we got Carmelo Anthony. At this point, Carmelo Anthony's mid. I mean, Carmelo actually, yeah, he's mid. Like, I mean, Carmelo's not on Kobo, Korlenko, or Antoine. I mean, you still can run Melo. I mean, if he's badged up completely, like, you can run him, but yeah, I mean, Melo's just, he's alright. Just not, yeah, just not it. But, next we got Karon Butler. He's an F tier at this point to me, and he's not on the level of Anthony Edwards. By Anthony Edwards, I mean, he's a good cone, but we're talking about good cards here, and you should not, you down bad if you're an Antoine Butler. And next we got the first S tier, Cassie Russell to the list. I mean, Cassie Russell is so good. And make sure y'all see the bottom of this list to keep it updated on that. Cassie Russell is still like so good. Like, I love Cassie Russell. Like, Cassie Russell, he's still amazing. Like, I don't even run my lineup just because there's some better cards than Cassie Russell. But doesn't mean he's not an S tier card. This card is still amazing when you run him. He's still so good. He is so good. Next we got Chris Anderson. I put him in D. I mean, there's nothing special about Chris Anderson, but I mean, he's like the Barnetti. I mean, he can do a little something. Mullen, I don't know why he's here. I don't even remember anyone running Chris Mullen. I'll just put him in F tier. I mean, he's a cone. I mean, I would put him on the level of mid tier actually. I mean, Chris Mullen could still, he can still hit an open shot here and there, but he can't play defense much. But Chris Paul, garbage. I mean, not much I can even say about Chris Paul. We don't even need to even see him. Chris Paul is terrible. Like, don't use them. Also, next up, we got Cliff Haggins. Cliff Haggins, I'm putting him on C tier. It's just, he's a mid card. I mean, he still is a good card, but he's a mid card. I mean, that's like the best way to describe him. He's very mid, but yeah. Next, we got Clint Capela, garbage. I mean, I don't know why people run this card. He's garbage. And also, this card right here, Cliff Robinson, garbage. I mean, he's just, Cliff Robinson, literally, I never understood why people like Cliff Robinson. Like, he's just, oh my god, that card stinks. That card literally freaking sucks. Like, I don't know why anyone uses him. He sucks so bad. He's terrible. Like, he's nothing good about him. Next, we got Dan Izzle, or Unsell, whatever you call his name. C tier. I mean, he's still Kevin Love. Like, I mean, if you get him, you don't need him. But he can still bang open shots for you. He can still dunk. I mean, he's a decent card. I mean, at his height, he's still decent. A little Kevin Love. A better Kevin Love. Is that bad? I wouldn't consider that bad. Wouldn't consider that bad. So next we got Dan Margidi. I have to rank it though. Dan Margidi, I'll put him in mid. I mean, the defender, can shoot the ball, but that's about it. No, we don't need to go more into depth about like why. I mean, it's just literally, it's just, yeah, it's just, Next we got Danny Granger. I rate Danny Granger A tier. Like, Danny Granger is still a nice card. Like, even though, like, he is still a very nice cone type of card. I don't know if he's better than Korlenko, but I think personally I'll put him at A tier. I have to go with A tier. I have to go with A tier. Next, we got Damian Lillard. Not even gonna rank him. He sucks. Damian Lillard. But Darius Garland's an interesting one. I actually like Darius Garland. I like him a lot. I'm ranking him in B tier. I actually enjoy using Darius Garland. Even at a small size, he's still an amazing fun card. He's really good. Like, I still like, I'm high on that midget. Probably one of my favorite midgets out the whole game. Like, I love this card. He is so good. I love him. I love him. Next up, we got Darius Miles. Darius Miles, we're gonna rank. I mean, Darius Miles is still a really nice card. I'm about him in mid. I mean, is he B tier? Darius Miles is interesting because he still can hoop, but I'll put him in B tier. I'll put him in mid tier for now. Like, mid tier, I feel like is the perfect for him. You know, nice mid card. But I mean, I don't think he's mid. I think he's more of a B tier, but I can't justify putting him at the same level as Karlenko. But yeah, that's it with Darius Miles. Next, we got David Robinson. A-Rob, the biceps. I still rank him in A tier. I don't care. I don't freaking care. I'm still putting David Robinson in A tier. Like, David Robinson is still an A tier freaking player in this game. Like, he's shot his money. D-Rob been good for so long. I will not put him in B tier. He's just so good. He is so good. I feel like everyone knows that. He's just so good. Next, we got Deandre Eden. I'll put him in B tier. Like, Deandre Eden has a good shot. He's still a nice center. Yeah, you can use him. Deandre Eden is decent. He's a decent guard. I personally will say he's a good guard. So, yeah, I got him in B tier list. Rank him in B tier. Next, we got DeMar DeRozan. I will rank DeMar DeRozan. B-A. I'll put him in B tier. I'll put him in. Actually. I'll put him in A tier. I don't care. I like the Tracy Mcgrady shot a lot. If I'm ranking this, I would put DeRozan as a low A tier. Like he's literally on the level. I mean, he's literally like a Team Equity. I can't put him in B tier. I would probably I like it. I like him in B tier. I gotta put him there. I don't want to reveal else who I got on the list, but who I would compare him to. But I like DeMar DeRozan. Next up, we got Demarcus Cousins. I will put him in C tier. I mean, I don't think he's better than DeAndre Ayton. I mean, DeAndre Ayton got a better build. I mean, I'm taking Ayton over Boogie, but Boogie's still a good center. I mean, he still gets the job done, but that's about it with him. Just there's better options you didn't have to lock in and waste 100K for. But yeah. Next up, we got Dennis Rodman. D tier. Like, there's nothing that good with Dennis Rodman, other than the fact he can play defense. His shot stinks. I mean, if you like his defense, I'll go right ahead, but no, just no. No. Derrick Rose, literally, I would rank probably. If I'm ranking Derrick Rose, where would I rank him? I'll rank him A tier. The fact is that Derrick Rose is still very fast. He's explosive. Is still cheesy. I gotta put him in A tier at least. I don't think he's an S tier card. I personally think taller players are better. Just the way the game is played. But you can still use Derrick Rose in this game and still get quality minutes out of him. Like, Derrick Rose is still decent. Still decent. I just think there's way better cards. If you get them for a good price, it's not that bad. Next up, we got our second S tier on the list, Devon Booker. I don't care if no one says this card's amazing. Like even with slasher dribble styles, Devon Booker is truly one of the most elite shooting guards in my team. One of the most elite, and he gave us for free. Elite cards, like, he is elite. If he had quick, if the dribble styles, it would be over. It would be game freaking over, because this card is really good. He is really, really good. It's mainly because his release is cheese. It's like straight up broken. You can just pull up any dumb shot with him, and you got a high. If you green it, you got a high chance of it going in, or whiting it and going in. It's a joke. It's a freaking joke how this game works. It is a joke. Next up, we got Dolph. I'm still putting Dolph in mid. I mean, Dolph still got a money shot. He still can play quality. I can't put Dolph in mid D tier. Dolph is too good for his time. I don't think you can still rock him if you want it. Maybe at power forward, but when he can play small forward one day, he'll be back to being good. The bonus, I don't know how you made this list. I'm just putting you in garbage. I did not mean to add you. Next, we got Donovan Mitchell. I'm putting Donovan Mitchell in A tier. Like, I still love this card. I do. I love that Donovan Mitchell card. Like, Donovan Mitchell is really good. The way he dribbles, like, he dropped from S tier. I had him in S tier before if I was ranking it, but once, these taller players came out, it changed the scale of things, It changed the freaking scale. It changed it. It's just the way it is. They changed the height limit. So Mitchell no longer can be a top point guard, but he's still an A tier. Like, Donovan Mitchell's still really one of the best point guards. Doug West, I would put Doug West in mid tier. Like, I seen the card dribble a bit. Like, fix this while I fix it. Okay, we got it refix, rescan, and also you can see the F tier list. That is the F tier list. So let's keep going down the list. Okay. Wait, where is it? Oh my god, did I not figure out how I'm gonna get it? And I figure out how I'm gonna get there. Good dang it. I didn't think this through. Oh my good lord. Refixed it. So yeah, next up we got I did not mean to list you. Okay. Next up we got Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, like, hear me out here. I'm gonna put Dwayne Wade in mid. Like, Dwayne Wade is still good. Hear me out here. Hear me out here before like people get mad. Like Dwayne Wade is literally like a mid-tier card. A mid-tier, like he's good. Like, he's good. Like, but he has slasher dribble styles, which I don't personally like at point guard. Okay, a lot of y'all gonna disagree with that and be like, Carlo, oh my god, you got freaking Wade you got Wade in mid-tier. No, it's just I don't like dribble styles. I don't like dribble styles that are literally slashers, so I'm biased towards that. And I just don't. It's just bad. It just, they don't move good to me. They don't combo good to me. I don't like nothing to do with it. So I gotta put them in mid-tier list. Or no, I do. I just gotta put Dwayne Wade in mid. So next up, we got Draymond Green. I'm just not gonna explain. I'll just put him in D tier. Draymond can still be used, but he has nothing more to have to go by. Gary Payton, the next S tier. That Gary Payton's amazing. Like, I use that card. Gary Payton is still one of the most top tier point guards. Of course, he's not after they dropped all these juiced point guards, like 6'8", got 6'5" point guard, but yeah. Okay, next up we got Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm still putting Giannis Pink Diamond in S tier. Like, I got one of a Hall of Fame interceptor. I love Giannis. I'm still rocking him for this day. Like, Giannis is still an S tier card. He's still like one of the best cards in the game. And amazing. I like Giannis a lot. To me, there's no power forward better than him. But that's my opinion. I'll be surprised when I have someone else. I like Giannis at the 4 the most. So I gotta put him there. Next up, we got Gerald Wallace. I'll put him in D tier. Gerald Wallace is nothing special. Like, I'll put him in C. He's better than D tier. He's very, very, very. He's not that good. Like, Gerald Wallace has never been good in my team, but yeah. Yeah. Next up, we got Opal Giannis. And hear me out here. I'm putting Opal Giannis in B tier, and I'm putting the other Giannis in S tier. Like, I like the Pink Diamond Giannis way more than the Opal Giannis. The fact he gets way more bad use. I don't like putting Giannis at small forward. That's just not me. I hated it. So I'm ranking him as B tier. But Pink Diamond Giannis at S tier. So next up, we got Tony. I'm not even gonna rank him. He's F tier. Greg Oden. I'll put Greg Oden in D tier. Like, there goes a good. I'll put him in mid. He still got great defense. Great defense. A 70 free ball's alright, but no, I take it back. I'll put him in D tier. No, I take it back. He's average. He is average. Grant Hill, C tier. Like, Grant Hill, base dribble styles at the small forward position. He's mid. Like, Grant Hill has never been good at 2K. I don't know why people like him. He's just a bald-headed guy that sucks in 2K most years. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. So, Hakeem Olajuwon, I'll put him in C tier. Like, Hakeem is still mid. You can still run Hakeem. Like, he's like, he better than Brook Lopez. That's what we're looking at. Like, he's mid. He's very, very, very mid. But, you can get away using him. Ja Morant. Who's this? Gus Williams. I'm just putting him in the F tier. F tier. Fundamental dribble styles at point guard. No good dribbles. Like, no. No, that just ain't it. That ain't it. So next we got Jalen Rose. I'm putting Jalen Rose. I mean, I'm gonna put him in S tier, but hear me, I probably put him on a very low scale of S tier, and not because like he's just not. I don't know. I used him. I did not like him that much. I mean, but I can't put a 6'8" point guard A tier. I just freaking can't do that. They're 6'8". Eventually, if you learn to use them, I guess you can make them work. Yeah, Jalen Rose still provides 6'8", which is just insane. Like a 6'8" point guard is literally insane for February. It is insane. So I gotta be generous. I gotta put him in S tier. I mean, no way I can have him out of it. Next up, we got Ja Morant. Putting Ja Morant in A tier. He's still comparable to Derrick Rose. Like, Ja Morant be he be on some cheesy stuff. Like, he be doing some literally... that Ja Morant's annoying as heck. Like, that card be going crazy. And he be annoying the living heck out of me. Annoying the living heck out of me. But next up, we got James Harden. All the new cards in S tier. I mean, James Harden... He still got some really elite dribble styles. I mean, he's still one of the best point guards in the game. I'm definitely going to get him on my team. Oh, hopefully I'll get him as a backup point guard instead. I'm running Lonzo, but I need to get Harden because Harden is truly elite. He is elite. And next we got Jaron Jackson Jr. I'll rank him B tier. I mean, Jaron Jackson's a free card, and he's still a really good center, power forward. If you're on a budget, you need a power forward that's a budget center, go get yourself a Jaron Jackson. He's still an amazing card. Still an amazing card. I like him. I like him. Next, we got Jason Richardson. I will put him in mid. I mean, you can run him, but that's like the best way to describe him. Mid-tier card that can play defense and shoot. That's all I can say about him. Jason Tatum. I'm ranking Jason Tatum in S tier. Like, Jason Tatum is still really good. His defense is tremendous. Offense, I love that they gave him for free. Like, he's one of the elite cards for free. Sure, that can change next week if they drop a Melo. He might drop a tier, but he'll still be A tier. Like, he still is a really, really, really good small forward for when he came out. Like, he's still really good. So I gotta put him in A tier. Next up, we got... I have Jeff Green. Why do I even have him there? I'm just... I personally don't even know why I even have him on this list. He is not a top card in my team, but... I guess we'll have him somewhere. I mean, I'm not even gonna rank him. Not even gonna waste time. I'll like do the rest of the cards at the end. I'll just put them in the list so it doesn't become over flooded, and it makes it less complicated. So I'll just do that. So yeah, so y'all know the list right here. S tier. Okay, let's get into the next card. Grab your popcorn. Next up, we got Jaylen Brown. At this point, I'll put Jaylen Brown in B tier. Like, Jaylen Brown can still shoot the ball, play great. I mean, he still is really good. There's just so many players at his position. It's a flood of players who are better. But he's still really, 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 really good. Really, really, really good. And next up, we got Jeremy Lin. I'm putting Jeremy Lin in... I'll put him in B tier. Like, Jeremy Lin is still, like, really good. He can still dribble God. But he's not on the level of Donovan Mitchell or Ja or Derrick Rose. Like, he just ain't. He just ain't. So next up, we got Yeet. I got him in A tier list. Like, Yeet is still really good. Like, he got a money jumper. Alright jumper. Can dribble. Like, he still got it. He still freaking got it. So next up, we got Jimmy Butler. He's on mid. I mean, there's a lot of mid players in this game. Actually, I might put him in D tier. Jimmy Butler's not better than Iguodala. I'll put in Jimmy Butler in D tier. Like, Jimmy Butler has the slowest dribble moves I've ever seen in this game. Like, his dribble moves are soft. He moves like... Oh! Imagine you trying to get there. This car will be walking like a snail up the court. He's so slow. He is so slow when he has the ball in his hands. It's bad. Next on the list, we got Joe Johnson. I'll rank him in B tier. Joe Johnson is still really good. I mean, Still got a money shot. Still can play quality defense. But yeah, he has to be a B tier. Next up, we got Joelle Embiid, which I'm gonna have to rank like Joelle Embiid. If I had to rank this card, I would rank dang, I want to say S tier. I'm ranking him S tier. Screw it. I'm ranking him S tier. You know I don't have on my team. I'm just a cheapskate. I'm ranking Joelle Embiid in S tier. He's still on the highest defense, highest offense. If I didn't care about my MT and saving it for qualifiers, I would cop an Embiid. Like, Embiid's still really good. Like, he is still really good. I'm putting him in S tier. Like, I like Embiid. Next up, we got John Collins, mid tier card. I mean, I always feel around me. He can still be quality for you, but at the end of the day, he's mid. John Havlicek. He don't got base 98. I mean, D tier. No base 98. None of that dribble cheese nonsense. So yeah, I can't decide ranking them. I can't. Okay, so next up we got John Wall. I'm still ranking John Wall A tier point guard. I don't care. No, I don't care what no one says. I'm still ranking John Wall A tier point guard in this game. Like, John Wall, his player model, his player build, his defense, his offense, his shot. I love it. I just love it. I gotta rank him. I gotta rank him in S tier. I mean, not S tier, but A tier. Like, John Wall is still good, even with base. If he had a better dribble style, he'd probably be S tier. Like, he'd probably be over Harden, but John Wall is just so good. So good. Next up, we got Josh Smith. I'll put him in D tier. Josh Smith is nothing that special. Nothing that really special like for John Wall. Let me fix it. Like, oh my goodness. Let me fix this. Make it a little smaller so it can fit. A little smaller so we can see it. But yeah, John Wall, nothing that special. He's alright. He is alright. So next, wait, make sure I got this good. Next up, we got Gordon. No, we got Dr. J. I say D tier. Like, Dr. J, you can still use him, but is he anything special at this point? No. He's like Jimmy Butler quality at this point. Jimmy Butler quality. Next, we got Karl Anthony Towns. I rank him B tier. The fact I'm ranking Cat B tier is because I would prefer David Robinson a money shot over Karl Anthony Towns. It's not like he can dribble. He has big man dribble style, so it's not like he's gonna be out there dribble godding people to make up for his horrendous shot release. But a lot of people have been liking Cat, but I say B tier. Nothing more, nothing less. But next we got Kawhi Leonard. I would probably rank. I'll rank him A tier. I would still put Kawhi in A tier because he's better than Antoine Jameson and all of them. It's just Kawhi Leonard is just in a stack position where everybody is the top player in the game. But he's like, Kawhi is still one of the most elite defenders in the game. We can't forget about that. We can't just ignore that. That literally Kawhi Leonard is literally that. Like, he's literally one of the most elite players in the game. We just can't ignore that. Next up, we got Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward, we'll rank oh my god. Not Gordon Hayward. I was not gonna rank Gordon Hayward because it'd be like, let's just make the list over flooded. So let's just skip over that for now. So next we got Kelly Oubre. I'll rank D tier. Kelly Oubre is literally just some card with a money shot. I mean, that shot's not that money. It's just he's alright. Just nothing that good about him, but he's alright. That's like the best way to describe him. Kimbo Walker. I'm ranking Kimba in B tier. I still like Kimbo Walker a lot. Like, Kimbo Walker might be a midget, but he's one of my favorite midget players. Like, he's actually, like, I love Kimbo's dribble style. because it has like a mixture of base and a mixture of shifty. So I like the dribble style. I would rank B tier. So yeah, let's get into the next player. I had to fix this because this list is getting huge. Good lord, getting huge. Oh my goodness. I was ranked the lower ones in front of the other ones so y'all can see it better. But wait, don't let me go. It's not even let out. Let me scroll up a tad bit so I can grab them. Okay, did not think that through. I had to scroll down. Okay, so we'll just scroll down. Next up, we got Kevin Durant, S tier. I mean, we have to discuss it. KD is crazy. He just hit a buzzer beater for me. We don't even need to discuss it. Like, KD is something. He's something else. Like, Kevin Durant. Amazing card. Amazing card. I just love KD. KD just does a job on the court. He is truly amazing. Remember at the bottom of the list, but let's go. KG's mid at this point. I mean, KG had his time where he was dominant, but they're just better centers when you got Porzingis running around. And you got all these pink diamonds, right? I mean, it is how it is. And he's just, you know, he just a B tier. But next up, we got, I say B tier, I mean mid tier. Kevin Love, I'll rank him D tier. Like, K-Love can still be used to shoot a shot, but not nothing special. Next up, we got Chris Middleton, B tier. Chris Middleton's actually really good. I still played against him. And I used him. His card is shot money. He can play defense. Like, he's still a quality moment card. If you're on a budget, I mean, you can use him in your budget lineup. You can use them. So next up, we got Klay Thompson. I'm ranking Klay Thompson as a very high A tier. Okay, I might move Korolenko down because Kawhi down because Klay Thompson is. Actually, I'm ranking Klay. I might put Klay in S tier. Actually, I'll put Klay in A tier. I'll just move Kawhi down to B tier. Okay, Kawhi's getting moved to B tier. Kawhi's in A tier. Like, Klay Thompson is still one of the most easily could be a S tier, but I'm gonna put him in A tier. Like, Klay is a dribble guy. His release is money. I really love Klay Thompson. I just don't know if he's KD, but he's still. Klay Thompson is still really good. Next up, I got Kobe Bryant. I'm ranking Kobe in S tier. I love Kobe. Like, when I use him. Like, if I wasn't so cheap, I would have like a better squad. Cause I do have a good squad still, but I love playing with Kobe. Like, Kobe is so good. I can't wait for him to get a Galaxy Opal. He's gonna be really good. Like, Kobe is really good. Next up, we got Porzingis. He's in S tier, you know, very easily S tier. I mean, Porzingis gets crazy. Like, the fact is, he even restricted that man. That man don't matter. He's still cooking people. It doesn't make no difference. It doesn't make a difference. Doesn't even make a difference. It doesn't. So next up, we got Keith Van Horn. I said Keith Van Horn. Did not mean to do that. Okay, Kyrie. I'll have him B tier. Kyrie's still really good. Kyrie is still really. Yeah, Kyrie can't play defense, but Kyrie can still move. Like, he moves like crazy. Like, Kyrie can really still dribble God on him. Lamar Odom, I rank him in B tier. Like, Lamar Odom is still like a money shot. Like, he's still really too good to out small for power forward on a budget. Lamar Odom is still one of the best options you can get. LaMarcus Aldridge, this card stinks. Like, I use LaMarcus Aldridge. Like, let me fix the list. Oh god, I didn't even like fix it. I apologize. Okay, but yeah, Lamar Odom, he literally stinks. Lamar Odom he literally stinks. It just Next up, we got Lamela Ball. Let me like fix this real quick. Okay, let's get it. Next rank. So we got Lamela Ball. I'm ranking LaMelo in B tier. Like, LaMelo Ball's good. But to me personally, I don't see he's on the level of a Ja Morant or even a dope. Like, it just slasher dribble style just ruins cards. I would rank him as one of the best slasher dribbles point guards. Like, he's still a 6'8", but that card is just, I don't like slasher dribble styles at all. I think it's trash. So yeah, I'm ranking him in B tier. Larry Hughes, garbage. Like, I don't care. This card stinks. I don't care what no one says. There might be some people that love Larry Hughes. Larry Hughes is freaking garbage. Like, I don't know how anyone likes Larry Hughes. That card sucks. That card freaking stinks. He freaking sucks. LeBron James, I'm still ranking LeBron James, A tier. LeBron is still easily A tier list. And he came out Christmas Day, we're in February. He still is one of the best small forward, power forwards in the game. And still, I like his current gen shot, which was better, but it still gets the job done. Lonzo Ball, S tier, 6'6" point guard. We don't have to discuss much more. 6'6" is gold. Lonzo release also ain't bad either. He's still really good, so yeah. Literally S tier for Lonzo Ball. Next up, we got Lou Williams. He's F tier. It's just what it is. Larry Hughes is just garbage. I already said Luka Doncic. I'm sorry, but he's garbage too. Like, he's also garbage. Like Luka, they gotta fix his jumper. His all-time card on current rosters has a fixed jumper, but they gotta fix it on my team. It's bad. Magic Johnson. Only reason I'm putting Magic in D tier is because, wait, why did John Wall get moved to F tier? What the freak? Let me fix that. John Wall should be in A tier. Okay, literally Magic Johnson in D tier. Actually, I almost want to say F tier, but Magic can still be usable because he's tall, but Magic Johnson is freaking terrible. Like, he's so bad. Like, he is so bad. To me, I don't know why anyone would use him, but I don't know why any person would literally use him. Literally at all. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Next up, we got Manu Ginobili, F tier. We don't have to discuss more. Like, Manu's release is... There's so many better players. Marcus Smart. In terms of this list, I don't know why he's here, because, it ain't fair for him. I'll put it mid. I would run Marcus Smart over all these point guards in D tier. So, yeah, Maurice Lucas, pretty mid. Maurice Lucas animation, like, he has shifty, but he moves like a snail in this shifty. But, not snail speed, like Jimmy speed, but he moves, it's not like a fast shifty, it's a very slow shifty. All the Gambler Jordan, I would rank probably in C. He's a very mid card. That's like the best way to describe it. He's a very mid card. He's very, very, very mid. It's just the way it is. He's just very mid. Like, very, very mid. Next up, we got I keep saying Gordon Hayward. Michael Redd, D tier. He still has a good shot, but like, is Michael Redd better than Iguodala? No. Like, at this point, he ain't it. He is not it. Mike Miller, I'm ranking B tier. Mike Miller still has a dribble god. He still is a dribble god, so I gotta rank him. I gotta rank him in B tier. Next up, we got Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges actually ain't bad. I would rank Miles Bridges. I'll put him in B tier. Like, Miles Bridges is actually decent. He's actually fairly decent card, so yeah, if you're on a budget and you're serious budget, run on Miles Bridges. Next up, we got Yao Ming on the list. And Yao Ming, I'm putting... it's hard to rank this card. Because some games, I would rank this card as an S tier. And in some games, I would not rank this card as an S tier. It's just... That's why it's so hard to rank this card. But if I had to pick... If I seriously had to really pick where I would rank him, I'll put him in A tier. I'll put him in A tier. It's just... Gal's such a A. He's like an A, B tier card. He's not over Porzingis, but like it's like this card is 1 minute looking like the best card ever, and in 1 minute he's getting blocked by 6, 7 players. It's like all over the place. It's like a food platter just fall over. You never know what you're getting. You're either getting that good food or it's gonna splatter everywhere. You just don't know. And next up, you got Vucevic. I would rank I don't even know why he's here, honestly. You know, out of all these cards, he's F. I mean, he's an F tier when you look at all these cards. Then you got OJ Mayo. He has J.R. Smith release. I probably would put him in mid because he can't play point guard. If he can play point guard, you're looking at one of the better point guards, but he can't play the point guard position, so yeah, very mid card. See, Akam can go to A tier. Didn't even let me move him. Oh my god. Unresponsive thing. Bro, this better not delete my whole thing. I'm gonna be mad. Okay, see, Akam. We got the list. It just like refreshed it. We're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. Thank goodness. Thank the Lord. Okay, that would have been really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Let's just get done this list. There's like only a few cards left. So we got Siakam. I'm rating Siakam as an A tier. Like Siakam is still one of the better cards. I got good release timing. I like it. I like him an A tier. Marvin Bagley. If I was using Bagley, if I had to rank him, I'd probably rank him in probably in mid tier. He has almost 86 ball control. Might be B tier, but he's actually fairly decent. Fairly decent budget card. Fairly decent. Next we got Patrick Mills. I rank him in mid tier only because of his height. If his height was taller, you're looking at one that Patrick Mills would go crazy. But he is still. I like that little midget too. He's a fun card to use in TTO online. Next up, you got Paul George. I'm ranking this point in the game Paul George D tier. Paul George had his time, but it's just the way it is. He just ain't that good anymore. It's just the way it is. Next up, we got Paul Pierce. I would rank Paul Pierce in A tier. Like, I use this card. He's still nice. Paul Pierce can still move. I mean, I wish his shot was better. But I mean, to say people like Paul Pierce is terrible. I mean, he's still an A tier card. There's just a low many options now, but he's probably on the lower A's. I mean, he's still really good. Penny Hardaway. I'm still ranking Penny Hardaway in S tier. I don't freaking care. I don't freaking care. These new cards came out. Penny Hardaway is just a god. Okay, Penny Hardaway has been a god for so long. He can be in this. This is probably his last time being a S tier card, so he can have his S tier. This man is historical. He's a S tier. He is a S tier. Probably now we got Paul Silas. You know, he's undersized at this point. I think, can he play small forward? I rank him D tier. For Paul Silas. Next up, we got Rashard Lewis. Hearing good things about. I rank him B tier. Rashard Lewis is a 6'10 small forward. I can't. 6'10. That is a very tall small forward. That's like Giannis at 3 basically. And KD's bigger than KD. Ray Allen. At this point, Ray Allen's trash. Just being honest, Ray Allen is trash at this point. There's just better options you can use, so yeah, there's just better options. Next up, we got Reggie Lewis, and I'm gonna rank Reggie Lewis, and people might be mad. I mean, I'm gonna rank him in A tier. Like, Reggie Lewis is one of the top shooting guards, but let me out here. Reggie Lewis isn't better than Cassie Russell. He isn't better than Klay Thompson. He isn't better than Devon Booker. He isn't better than James Harden. He's not better than literally any of those players I just named. Not better than any of those players. Or DeRozan. I would take DeRozan over Reggie Lewis. I like Reggie Lewis, but I would take DeRozan over him. Personally speaking, I would take DeRozan over Reggie Lewis. But give me a badged out DeRozan over Reggie Lewis any day of the week. So personally to me. Next up, we got Serge Ivanka. I don't like Serge Ivanka's release. I put him in D tier. His release is just so inconsistent. I do not like Serge Ivanka's release. I don't like it. I don't. I never liked it. I never thought it was consistent. It's just 2 aids, too quick, 2 aids. Russell Westbrook, probably too short at this moment. Russell, Brick, where you should go. Probably your D or F tier. I'm gonna put him in F only because, actually, I'll put him in D tier. Only because he can still mash. He can still mash, but yeah, D tier. Nothing special. Nothing special. Next up, we got Shaquille O'Neal. I see everybody always casual player running Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know why. He sucks. He has a 43 point. If Shaquille O'Neal had a good free ball, I will understand it. But he don't have a free ball, so y'all gotta stop running this man. Run Jaron Jackson. Run Bagley. Like, why are y'all running Shaq? He's so bad. He is so freaking bad. It's just hilarious. Hilariously bad. It's just bad. Next up, we got Stephanie Corey. So I would rank B tier at this point because like the way taller point guards are going, I'm ranking him in B tier just because like he's not on the level of Donovan Mitchell. He was A tier before, but yeah, I gotta rank him in A tier. So next we got Stefan Jackson. I did not like him. Like, this card wasn't that good. I rank him F tier. I don't think he's that good of a card, honestly. He's really bad, honestly. Really bad. Next up, we got Terry Dischinger. I'm ranking, Terry McGray. I mean, Terry's an S tier. It ain't even close. I mean, Terry is an S tier. Like, that card is dangerous. That card is one of my favorite shooting guard in the game. He is so good. I really love Terry. Really love Terry. And next up, we got... I never used Terry. I'm not going to rank him. Tim Duncan. I'm ranking him in F tier. Tim Duncan's garbage. I don't care. Tim Duncan, I have 2 Tim D. I'll rank this one instead. Timmy D is freaking garbage. He sucks. He literally stinks. And next, we got Tony Kukoc. Probably in D tier. Probably in a D tier list. And next, we got Tony Allen. Provides nice defense, but that's truly about it. D tier, I mean, Tracy Mcgrady, hear me out. I would rank him personally in B tier. I still would rank Tracy Mcgrady high, just because of Team X base. Just because I like Team X base a whole lot. I like the base release so much. Like, he qualified for it, even though I would not be running T-Mac now. T-Mac release is just so good that you can't rank it bad. You just can't. Trey Young. I probably would rank this card. In D. D tier. Wang. If I had to put Wang, they kind of disappoint me with Wang. I'll rank him in B tier. Wang is still really good for a really high tier center. Is he better than AD or any? No. Maybe, but no. I gotta rank him in B tier. Gotta rank him in a B tier. So next we got Tony Parker, garbage, and F tier. We don't have to even discuss that. Isaiah McDaniels, mid. I'll probably put him in, I'll put Isaiah McDaniels in B. Isaiah McDaniels is a B tier. He's a B tier. He can still defend. He's still a high B tier. And next we got, I'm gonna rank the rest of these real fast because we're just at the end. Zion's F tier. Blake Griffin F tier. Billy Cunningham probably in D tier. Gordon Hayward F. I didn't mean to add these cards. We just add them to the list just to have them. Jeff Green. Jeff Green's not an F tier. I'd rather run Jeff Green over those guys. Keith Van Horn, D. Like, Keith Van Horn is not as bad as people say he is. And Terry, I never use him, so I'm not gonna rank him. We already ranked Timmy Duncan. So yeah, this is the tier list. Go through them. Go through it slowly. Then tell me how you like. Hit the sub button, and yeah. If you watch this whole video or just some of it, hit it, comment under your opinions about the list and what you disagree or maybe agree with. And let me know. But yeah, this is my updated tier list as of today. I don't think I forgot any cards either. And see y'all in the next My Team video.